we're live.
I'm like, hold on.
Nah, we're just recording. I can edit it. I don't want to, but I will if I have to.
Oh, so this is happening? Like
This is right now, yeah. We all don't have makeup on. And I just realized Bree's got the dark hair, you got the red hair, I got the blonde hair. That's like every trio of women ever.
Ooh, we hit all categories.
We did. It's like, what, a pack of girls,
Not all, but...
totally spies. I bet you there's more, but that's all my brain can think of.
Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Catwoman.
My favorite, and I didn't even think about it.
Your favorite trio.
Poison Ivy.
The what is it? Gotham City Sirens.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I know that we're live, I'm like...
Maybe I should have said anything. I should just quietly record it, but I didn't want to be like, you'd be like, and that's where my trauma comes from. And I'm just like,
This happened to me.
I mean, you can, like I said, just because like podcasts are three dudes saying dumb shit for an hour. I think we could do the same thing. I think we could be fine.
Yeah.
And I'll just save them up until we have enough, and then release them as they need to be released, and then we won't have to worry.
Like once a week.
Yeah. It's nothing too crazy, but like if we like miss a couple days, we'll just stack them up so that way we're good.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think things. I
You
have
a
thoughts.
question?
Yeah, eavesdrop.
I like how we both got quiet. It wasn't even like I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just like, we're being nosy.
So stoned, dude.
That's good.
What are you doing? No, it's not. I promise.
You want to be Stone Cold Steve Austin or what?
No.
Maybe.
I
Oh,
don't
I
even
have
know
the
what that
wrong
means.
mic. There we
Huh?
go. Better?
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's because this mic has settings. One is for, like, actual podcasting with a person in the room with you. The other one's, like, for a whole room. And this one, like, faces directionally at me.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, hello, here is your secrets. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I
If
ruined
I
the
knew we were
vibe.
doing this, I would have been sober.
That's what I was saying.
We
We're all on
could,
the same wavelength.
I
Or
mean,
at least I'd be drunk instead of high.
is there a difference?
For me, yeah.
Yeah, there's the difference.
When I'm drunk, I'm ready to not shut up. When I'm high, I'm just like, oh boy, it's so nice silently looking at you guys.
Well, I mean, we could do this as a practice run if you want to try that.
Cool.
I mean, I imagine that'll just be us talking like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Well, I mean, just get you in like, because you both got all like, ooh, we're being recorded. I don't like it.
We're shy.
I mean, it's
Can I get a
fine.
consent form first?
No, everything's live here.
You started recording us with no makeup at midnight on no notice.
How the fuck
So, I mean...
I mean, to be fair, we none of us have makeup. None of us. It's not like I'm looking hot, ready, you know.
Don't you, to be fair, me. You know what I mean.
My forehead be shiny, like, it's fine. Don't
I
even
just
worry
wiped
about
mine
it.
off. I was like,
I mean,
Am I allowed to do drugs on the practice run?
yeah. Like I said,
Am
practice
I allowed
run.
to do drugs in the real one?
Yeah.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. Do coke.
Publicly?
All of it.
No.
Yeah.
No, not...
No.
Just do some like really like hard drugs that are like not okay, like visibly not
You're just
okay.
like, and then you're like, all right, I'm ready.
It's like, Jesus Christ, this joke's gone too far, and it's just like, no, it's just what she does.
just pull out a lighter and a spoon. I'm all right.
Let's go. And I'm like, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's just like, Jesus, no, I just mean Mary Jane. The devil's lettuce.
We need specifics, thank you.
Well,
The gateway drug.
I
hate
figured
that.
the gateway drug. Explain. You're on a podcast.
Well, I don't like the gateway drug in a sense because marijuana, I don't want to say it's like any other drug, but not really. Like I can understand it. Sorry about my dog. Experimenting with it and
He's agreeing with you.
He's just digging at the floor.
Oh, my dog does that, but he doesn't bark at the floor. He just digs to go lay down.
Yeah.
What a weird ass dog.
Being a terror.
He's like, I'm gonna go
Trying to dig his
outside.
way out.
He already pooped. He pooped outside.
I'll dig my way out.
And Joseph. Anyways, I feel like people who, like, yeah, I can understand how marijuana is gonna like open your eyes to wanting to experiment with other drugs, but I feel like that's a personal inclination. Like, me wanting to try other things wasn't related to marijuana, and my personal thing, obviously everyone's a little bit different, but I wasn't like, oh, I love marijuana so much, I'm gonna see what else fucks me up, but it's not like that.
Yeah.
You know? I've experimented a little bit, but it was like its own curiosity. It wasn't tied to marijuana at all, and that's why I only do marijuana. I hardly drink. I don't like that.
Drinking a hardly know her. Yeah.
Little tiny bit. That's it. But weed, I'm just like, whatever. But like, I've done acid. I've done a little bit of coke. Not a fan.
That's
acid,
fair.
yes. Love acid. That's a good time. But even still, like, you know, it's its own thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I won't try acid or any mind-altering drugs just because I'm not very strong mentally and I don't want to face my demons. Some people love it, but I'm like, no thanks. I
take a
can.
little bit of a good time.
Yeah. Well, it's like I have a friend who like microdoses on mushrooms, and I'm like, not for me.
Yeah, actually, I heard it that like I think he's jealous.
He mutes every time he barks, so don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
so don't
like,
feel too bad. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
Literally, like your mic like shakes and then there's silence. Like,
dude, it's rough on my end, anyways.
I'm sorry. See, my dog is just being.
I didn't expect him to be right behind you.
He loves that couch, and he won't do anything. If he gets to be on the couch, he's fine. He'll sleep there all night. If I stay up all night, he'll just stay there. Just like that.
Oh.
Is that Charlie?
Yes!
I couldn't tell.
They
I
look
couldn't
so
see.
different.
I couldn't tell. I just saw white.
He's brown. I don't know. It's so good. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. But
I
yeah,
was looking really hard.
you're all. Is that James?
Hey, what is that? Who's that over there?
Let me get my readers real quick. We have like the same glasses.
Do what?
We have like the same glasses.
Of course we do.
It's funny, like every girl I know, like I bought these because of a comic book. I was all, no one will have these, and then I was like, oh no, the betrayal.
For me.
Oh, they're cute though.
Yeah.
That's why I have
This is
them
my
too.
second pair of them.
Oh, really? I used to have the really small circle ones, and I look like a dork. And I was like,
I have the tiny square black ones, like so thick. Hey.
my dad was just like, you look like Ozzy, and I was like, my feelings.
Oh.
But I'm not an old man.
Because that's rough. You have those tiny little glasses.
It's because like Japan was like very fashionable in Japan, so I was like, I could do it, and my head too big, so it was just like little tiny spectacles in my big ass head. Oh, you know what? We should measure heads. What's up, B?
Oh.
What's up?
You're gonna measure your head?
I am. We'll do it
Oh, I
live.
just thought of a point. This is back to like a previous topic, but gateway drugs.
I have
If
a
there was any gateway
25
drug,
head.
I'll get mine. But cigarettes were actually a gateway drug for me because I started smoking those at
Oh.
12 or 13.
You know, the gateway to drug is having friends, because I would have never smoked marijuana if I didn't have any friends.
I can.
The gateway.
Well, no, I was. Funny story. I was. It's not
Sorry.
funny. I was 13.
Sorry.
I knew my stepdad at the time had pot, and I was looking for pot, and I found a meth pipe.
Oh no, that's not funny at all. That's just a fact. It's not a funny story at all. It's just a story.
It's just sad.
It's just sad.
That's not funny at all. That's just a fact.
I stole that one from Gray. His brother was like, funny story, I hit a bird. And he's like, that's not fun at all. Now, Bree, you gotta measure your head.
Got protocol. I don't have one of those.
I'm gonna send you one.
What are you gonna have? Oh.
Yeah, got a big dome. Like, all of my glasses and heads, like, get broken because of my big-ass head. Now I have hair. It's so much worse. I'm all... Are you thinking about it?
So weird.
I don't think I got it.
Fine. There's plenty.
We're gonna send
Just
you
cut
one,
it
Bree.
in half and send it to you.
Yes. With your hair, you know, it could be a normaler size. Normaler to us.
With my hair?
Yeah. I'm not high, I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I meant...
What are you trying to tell me?
I meant... Because your head... your hats don't fit my head. So maybe you're the freak. You ever think of that?
I'll never let it down because we were in Hastings and she would always tell me that she had a big head, but I was like, your head's literally normal. Your hair is just big. Like, I just like, your hair is like, because she had the like short hairstyle where it was like bigger right there, and I was like, it's not your head, it's just your hair that's like making it more volume. And we went to Hastings and we were trying on hats, even though we shouldn't have been doing that at Hastings, honestly. But we were trying on the hats. And I put one on and I put it on her and it didn't fit. And I laughed because
Because you mean...
didn't believe her. And then it was, you know, it didn't fit. And so I was just like, oh, haha, I was wrong. And then it really came across as, haha, your head's big.
But you did it at your house, too, when we first hung out. And you laughed so hard you cried. And you're on the floor laughing, and you're like, put this one on. Do you remember that? Yeah, I do. My big-ass head
remember that.
Stays
like,
in,
you know. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers.
I'm bullied.
Yeah.
Over 10 years later.
Oh my god, you're right. That's like 15 years ago. I held on to it because it upset me. It upset me. But like in a funny way, where it was like, this is my problem. I'm a freak. Like, I just don't need to be out in public with this.
I've spent over a decade apologizing and explaining myself and saying how beautiful and great you are. And it's done nothing. It's done no progress.
That's fair. It's not that. It's because I got bullied for it for a long time. And then I was like, I'm in a new school.
But listen,
no one will know.
Just you and I, though. So I feel like it's different.
But that trauma remained where I was like, they're all going to know. They're all going to laugh at me. Yeah.
Well, you know, we all have our insecurities.
We do. We do. Mine is the huge dome that sits upon my neck.
I also have a big head, so I understand that.
Well, it's funny because like I've gained weight obviously since I was a child, so you can't tell anymore. But I'm worried that if I lose weight, I'll just look like a weirdo, like
No.
tiny little body, big old head, just be like that.
She felt that way so strongly she changed her Bitmoji to look like that for a while, and it made me so upset.
Because it was this tall, lanky person, big head.
Oh no.
That's me. Oh, what are we gonna name the podcast?
Bitches.
I'm gonna see if that's taken up.
It probably is.
What?
I think I should say it. Bobblehead bitches. We just yakking away.
We just yakking away. Well, I do think that's funny.
Bobblehead. Come on.
I think bobblehead is like a trademark, though.
Oh.
I don't want to get sued if we become famous.
No, don't use it.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it is. Yeah, we can't use it. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
You guys are so good with coming up with names. What's up with this?
Excuse you? How dare you lay this question on us while we're stoned and expect efficiency?
I forgot. I'm sorry. It's because like I'm tired, so I'm like, yeah, we're all the same. We're all sober. Sober life.
You like ish.
I'm like continuing to get stoned, so it's lucky that I speak English anymore.
Uh,
Do we want it to be like catchy or
I want it like two words.
One straight edge.
I want it like 2-3 words because long podcast names stress me out. And we're gonna be so successful, guys. You don't even know. We're gonna have merch. We're gonna have like the stand-up comedian thing all podcasters get for no reason. I'm like, why do you want to watch a podcast in person? That makes no sense. But the
playing
money,
off the audience. That is fun.
the money is in podcasting though. For some reason, Game Grumps said it, so it's gotta be true.
Everything you hear on the internet is true.
Especially by Game Grumps. They've never let me down. What? The truth come out. Have you sent Weenie that or no?
No, I don't think
Oh.
I've sent her any Game Grumps clips.
The betrayal.
Nothing. Rory?
Well, here's one.
Anyways. I think Rory watches games great.
Yeah, they do.
I'm not even gonna try to say it again.
Say it again.
I just had a good one. And I don't want it to be offensive, but we do talk dumb sometimes. Like, we're very, like, I was thinking, dumb talk girls. Dumb talking girls. Or talk dumb girl. Something like
Dumb
that.
talking
Obviously
girl.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not dumb. But, like, we do fart off a lot.
Stupid Girls by Pink.
That's the podcast.
We just name
have to
it.
Get Pink's permission, and then we could do that.
I think
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like the female version.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
name's Joe. Her name's Rogan. My name's
Here's my birth certificate.
What are you gonna say? We can't use our names? Our God-given names?
My Christian given name.
Yeah.
My good Christian suburbs.
Suburbs.
Do you not want to use your real names? You gotta let me know now, cause Once we become famous, there's no going back. To podcast or not to podcast? My nose looks like a witch's nose from this perspective.
I love it. It's so nice.
Such a white person. I hate it.
You're talking to me, dude. Do you know my last name? It's German as fuck.
Don't say it on the podcast.
It's not.
Do you want my social security number? I'll tell you right now. Sorry.
No, it's funny. I guess I would prefer to use Weenie.
Weenie, but weenie. Would you go by the kiosk of the cats?
I mean, I guess so, right? I already do that. But now I'm being filmed.
I guess we can't talk about your mother's maiden name.
Yeah, it was the first street you lived on. You know.
Your first pet.
Yeah.
Your blood type.
Oh, do you guys know y'all's blood type?
No.
Oh.
We're not all A+ers like you.
I guess we're just built different.
Stupid. You have Medicaid. That's why you know.
It was back when I was still a minor.
Oh, I mean,
What were you doing while a minor?
Donating blood.
Nerd. Okay, wait. Okay, so you're saying dumb talking girl. What about tongue-tied girls? Or speechless? Or wordless? Or silent? None of those make sense for dumb. Give me a second. I'll be back.
Can we call ourselves ditzy bitches?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Them some ditzy bitches.
Oh, I wonder, can you use bitches in a podcast? I don't think you can. But I do like ditzy. I like that one.
We could just call it ditzy.
Beacon.
Bitches.
I was like, what the hell was that? I walked so fast.
Dude.
Rewind. What was that?
Explain yourself.
Please.
It says do not use profanity in your title. It can cause your show not to be approved by various podcast directories. So ditzy girls? Y'all don't love it. I see it in your faces.
Lady.
Ditzy ladies? Ditzy gals? Ditzy girls?
Ditzy Goyles.
Oh.
I don't even know how to spell ditzy.
Ditzy?
I think so. Let's see if it's a podcast. Well, there's one already called Dumb Blonde, so we missed that.
Ditzy boobs.
Is that profanity though?
Yeah, those profanity. Can you say boob?
I don't think you say boob. There's also a podcast called Two Dumb Girls. So,
Oh.
the Dumb Girls podcast. See, we've been there. All right, so
Yeah.
let's say ditzy, and then what was the other word?
Ditzy kitties. You have cat ears on.
No, I don't want to be called a pussy.
I would love it.
Ditzy and the Pussycats.
Hey, that's actually kind of cute.
What?
Yeah.
Ditzy and the Pussycats.
We
I
can't.
mean, I don't think we could use it, but it's cute.
Kitty cats? I don't know. Ditzy and the cats? That's cute.
Ditzy
And
and
then-
friends.
Years later, we'll be like, "Who's Ditzy?" Ah.
We
Origin
shared
story.
But it was just opinionated ditzy femmes.
Feel like you're losing it.
I know, I'm reaching far.
We're so close to the magic, we just can't reach it.
Ditzy devil women.
We're getting there. Ditzy, what? Wait, what's another term for devil?
Succubus.
I like alliteration. It makes me happy.
Yeah, I think it's too many syllables. What's a
What about
demon?
Sirens. They lure men to their deaths.
The ditzy sirens?
I kind of like that.
Let me make sure it's not an existing one. Because
Yeah,
you wouldn't be surprised how many girls have come up with the same girl names we've come up with. The Ditzy Sirens podcast does not exist. We're good. Are we happy with that?
What do you think?
What do I think? I feel like if we go with anything where it's hot girl energy, I will not be able to do this podcast without makeup.
This podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast.
So wait, do you think Ditzy Siren is too sexy?
Kind of.
I mean, does siren imply sexy to you?
Siren implies that big guy that walks around with the sirens on his head. That's what I think of. Siren head.
Siren head?
What should it be?
I hate you.
What do we all have in common?
Broken ditzy.
Broken Ditzy. This will be episode 0. Some podcasts do that. I really am into podcasts, okay?
Hey, we broke-alicious.
Oh, God. Sorry, that was meant to stay in my head.
We bounce topics so often, and we kind of like juggle conversations. What if we do like? Oh,
Is that your thinking phase?
ADH divas.
I don't know. Like I feel like talk or conversation or the fact that we're. Well, I mean that's what podcasts are. Never mind.
Have a weed with me.
I'm calling the
I can
police.
get worse.
No, I meant for the name. Have a weed with me. But I don't, so it's weird.
Yeah.
I thought the other name was I Can Get Worse. Like the name of the podcast.
I like that name, actually, though.
I love it. That's not bad, actually. I Can Get Worse.
Like, that's iconic. That's like,
Yeah.
this is
I
gonna
like
go
it.
on our Patreon where the people would be like, how did they start? It's gonna be this video.
I think it worse. I like that. I like that.
I'm gonna look it up, make sure it's not stolen, because every thought has happened before.
Yeah. The human conundrum.
We all think the same thing.
Yeah.
Good news. There's only 2 podcasts, and one's called You're Making It Worse, the other one's called Circle Around. I don't know why those are the other only 2, but I love it.
Worse.
TM.
Let's all vote. Aye. If we want it.
Aye.
Aye. Gravel. Alright.
Perfect. I'm proud of
Gravel.
us. Yeah. Gavel?
Gavel.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You can gravel. Here's some rocks. Stupid.
So much energy.
I love it, though. See, this is what I'm saying. If you ever listen to podcasts, they're, like, kind of boring, and I feel like all podcasts are like that, and I really think our stuff is really good, which every person who's ever had a podcast feels that way. So I think we're, like, fitting in, you know?
Yeah, I think that's a biased opinion.
Yes. But I think that's what they all think when they start a podcast. They're like, you know what's really great? Us. So I think that's perfect.
This dynamic, we
Yeah.
can make money.
But the thing, okay, so we could set it up. We'll record some early. We could try to make it easier for you, Weenie. But because me and Brie ain't doing shit. You are doing shit, but we have more freedom than Weenie does. But I think that you do so much. But if you want to like write down like thoughts you could bring up in the podcast or things like that each week, that'd be cool. You don't have to. We could just nonsense as we do.
Yeah.
We'll sit, watch you play your game, and then when your computer inevitably dies, we'll go to the podcast.
Real quick. Oh my god. I'll buy a battery one of these days.
No worries. We'll get you a battery if we gotta. We'll do a GoFundMe for you.
We'll do a bid. They'll bid to see my boobs.
Business expense.
You know that's what OnlyFans is for. Like, go for it. Titty. Do you want to see? Do you want to see one titty? That's $50,000.
That one, Bob.
$500.
Two titty? That's $100,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, and they just have to like your
Three
OnlyFans.
titty?
Is that why you're giggling? You're like, I'm gonna say it.
It's right here.
What I was gonna say is
I
like,
wasn't ready.
your OnlyFans could just have like could just do like there's no content and it's just like you have a paywall to get to the one titty.
Oh, that's like clickbait, dude.
No, you get there eventually. $50,000, I'd show it, tit. Just one.
Yeah.
By
think
itself,
it
like
would
I'd like
be-
green screen around it so that it's just the tit.
Loading. And then
My dog's tired of my
win.
shit. He tired of my shit.
That sounds that sounds cool.
You're like, yeah, I'll definitely do that.
I wonder if you could do that. Like have like a green screen suit and then just cut out specific parts for OnlyFans and then have a green screen background and just kind of
Floating tit, floating vag.
Oh,
Brie.
oh no, what if your internet?
my internet's back.
I think you're just frozen. You're just perfect.
You're so welcome, guys.
Thank you. I
Want me to go?
appreciate it. I drew two boobs and then I drew a face, and it's a little robot guy now.
That doesn't
Eh?
sound like a
It was on your
robot.
No.
You want to see? A little robot guy.
Oh, I see. Yes.
My boobs are lopsided. Leave me alone.
Everyone's are.
Just like
Okay.
my nose. It's a little crooked. It's fine. Fine. Normal. Normal people
It
do it.
Normal
But-
people do it.
Everyone's doing it. Break your nose today. But yeah, I'm really happy that you guys are hyped about this too. And then while we're also doing the podcast, we'll work on books and art, and we'll just be so productive.
That's true.
This is what a normal person would call mania, but
Is that what it is?
yeah, it's mania. I get my life together in like one day, and I'm like, yeah, and then the next day I'm just like, I can't get out of bed. It's from
Aw.
depression.
Yeah. Like, oh, if I didn't have anxiety, I would just rot in my bed. Straight up. Like, I'm fueled by
Rotting is the
anxiety.
best. Sleeping
know.
all day, the best.
Mm.
That's what this is going to be about. See, I can get worse. It makes sense.
I think. It's funny though, because I relate to that too, because like my mind always goes to the worst possible fucking scenario
Ah,
every single time. Like,
yeah, you get it.
I get it.
Glad we could bond over that.
That's
What-
what we all have in common: mental illness.
Yes.
See, would we have mental illness? in
He
common?
literally just glittered into the stool.
Let's see. There we go.
Would we just farted? Not would we.
But whittle we.
Not what
Ooh.
are you a wolf in sheep's clothing?
Yeah, she's literally recording.
And that's going to be on the podcast, episode 0.
All right. The horse is dead. Moving on.
You killed a horse? How was that?
Well, like, you beat a joke to death, like...
No, I'm just kidding.
Like, here, let me explain it.
You're just like, no, this is how you beat a horse. And end credits. Would you like to introduce yourselves? Episode 0.
Are we just starting now?
No, this is the end.
Oh.
we'll like the episode 0 won't come out until after the podcast, or it'll come out, but it'll be like
to remain mysterious.
It'll come out before the first episode, obviously, but it'll be like it won't be real. It'll be like they'll understand. They'll be like, oh, okay, this is what it's like, and then they'll go to the other podcast. So you can introduce yourself here, where they're like, do I like these bitches, and they'll know.
Do you have to stand up?
No.
And introduce yourselves. Okay, hi, I'm Weenie.
It sounds like we're in an addiction group.
A lot of stuff. No, what if we did it like a news anchor? Like, I'll be the weatherman.
Okay, tell me the weather, Weenie.
At the moment, it's a solid 57 degrees. It's 47% precipitation. The moon is out.
Perfect.
Damn, the clouds must be weird with the moon out.
I feel like I know you so well now. Thank you. And Kiosk Cat, go ahead.
I wasn't ready.
So, like, introduce ourselves. Like, what do you like? I draw.
Oh.
I love horror movies. I like
Ooh,
ooh, the clowns.
ooh,
See?
honk honk.
Like, what is it depicted?
Okay, well, hi, I go by Rose. I'm a streamer. I make YouTube content. And I got bored one day and I was like, let's make a podcast. This is that podcast. These are my two besties, Kiosk Cat and Weenie. And we'll be here hopefully every week to give you some cool things. I do art too, and we are all three so dumb. And then it's you guys.
I don't think I have that in me, but I guess we'll go by Bree, right? Why not? Hello, it's me, Bree.
Oh, hi there.
I was gonna censor your name, by the way. I every time I've called you Bree, I was gonna censor it. I was gonna like cut it.
It's okay.
Okay, it's such a habit.
My whole ass face is here, so I mean they'll find me. They'll figure it out.
They'll find us.
Anyone who wants to know will know.
You sounded so sad.
They'll find us.
Why?
Why?
Oh, that's so good. Okay.
So that's your introduction.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. I'm Weenie. Never done this before, but it sounded cool. It's kind of fun. I think we're funny. I think we think we're funny. And sometimes I think worse. Yeah, I like talking about a bunch of different stuff. I like horror movies. I like going in depth on self-expression, self-history, comparing lives. I like learning about everyone in their own ways.
Y'all are so precious.
I don't know. Yours is gonna win everyone over. They'll be like, that Brie. I really feel like I could connect.
I don't think so. I think it'll be incredibly annoying and be like, just say something about yourself. That's all they wanted from you. And you winked at us.
No, they're gonna be like, ooh, mysterious.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I think I'll be figured out over time, you know? I can't give them everything.
I think that's a good point. Another point, we've all been friends since high school. Rose and I became friends after the fact. Like, way after.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. Here we go.
Ooh, ooh.
I don't know either of these two women.
I'm gonna piss myself.
We all met at Walmart one day, buying cheese and milk.
I'm crying.
Oh,
Bree's gonna be the funny one. They're gonna be like, "That's the comedy act right there."
Yeah.
Just really stoned.
I'm violently stoned.
I'm really, really stoned.
Yeah.
You're gonna be mad at me tomorrow. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, if I see this later, it's on.
No worries. You won't ever see it. I'll hide it from you. You'll never know. There'll be like this whole cult following you don't know of, and I'll be perfect.
I'm gonna love it when this plays in like a courtroom.
What do you mean?
That's your turn. What are you hiding over there?
I just scream laughed. It's under my shirt, the litigations.
Yeah, you can find it under here.
Well, perfect. I'm glad. I was worried that it would be where the
Yeah.
world could see.
Gotta keep
No.
it pure, warm.
Yeah.
Smokes weed.
Some
Pure and warm.
Mm.
You make me.
Okay, sorry. What? I was being dumb. Sorry.
What were you doing?
Trying to get the sound out though, it was hard.
You sounded like an old man.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I'm glad. I hope that like it
Right,
becomes
like,
a
blocked it
ringtone.
out.
You're like, I don't need to hear that. Thank
Like
you
you
though.
can, like if you watch this back, you will see my face not react.
I know. I was watching you because I was like, woohoo, I'm gonna get her.
I fully blocked it out.
You're just like, she can't hurt me if I can't hear
I
it.
couldn't tolerate it.
Aw.
I'm so ace, I couldn't hear you moaning.
Yeah, I didn't want it. So.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for.
I wanted it, but I didn't get it. Do it again.
Do it again. I was looking.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna fuck in my fish.
I think you made me laugh so hard I got a bloody nose. Just blood.
No, according to anime, that means you think we're hot.
Ooh. You just have to leave it through the whole podcast.
Checkmate, atheist.
I think it's better with you guys high because I feel like you don't care what you're saying, and I think it's better. Where I just say whatever.
It's not.
It's not. Gets canceled right away.
Yeah.
Our faces are plastered all over Twitter. Like, nah. But, you know.
It can get worse.
That's gonna be like the news anchor. Like, you know, the famous podcast, it could get worse. Well, it did get worse.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, who came up with this?
They
It's
can use
A
that
plus
for
writing.
so many reasons.
Oh,
Are you okay?
turn up, y'all. It can get worse. And it does.
And it do.
That's the best name ever. I'm so proud you guys came up with that.
Well,
Thanks.
Brianna heard wrong, and I was like, "Hey."
Yeah, all it takes is a little misunderstanding and we'll get it.
Wait, is it I can get worse or it can get worse?
I said it can get worse, but
Weenie?
I think Winder said I can get worse.
Oh no.
I was thinking. I was saying. I think it worse. Like,
I think it worse.
yeah. I thought that's what.
We
I
all
think that's
agreed
what you
and none of us heard the right
literally
thing. Because I heard I can get worse, trademark, and Kiosk, you heard it can get worse.
Yeah, But maybe it's too close to I'm worse than when we met. What was that one?
Things have gotten worse since we last spoke.
Maybe it's too much like that, so maybe I can get worse is better.
What about you, Weenie? Which one do you like?
I'm
The jury's in. Aw. Because I like I can get worse, but it can get worse is kind of fun. I don't know. That's what I'm like asking.
I can get worse. I like, but at the same time, there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we need to do something that's like not a singular.
Well, true.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like it. It
Okay.
can get worse. Yeah.
Okay. Because like in my head, I was like, because Bree could be like, I can get worse, like you know, and it just keep going. So.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I think I said that earlier too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, let's smoke more weed. Then I was like, I can get worse.
Yeah, that's why I was like, perfect. So let me know if it's I or it, because I have it written down and I'll have to scratch out the T. What?
We
can get worse.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
We're gonna keep changing it. It's gonna be like
the way you said "yeah" was like an executive who's like has their star telling them some idea, and they're just like, "Yeah, we'll do that."
Wait, who? Weenie?
You.
Oh, you.
Or you, wherever you are.
You. It's like the Brady Bunch.
You're over here for me.
Oh, that's weird.
And Winter's down there.
Oh.
Yeah, excuse me. Green, left, right, top. Oh my god!
I'll censor it. It's fine.
Oh my god! English is hard, my guys.
I love how hard you're laughing that it's silent. Like, you're just, like, dying, but it's like...
Oh my god, I wish you guys saw me.
It's okay. I'll censor it. I told you. I'm gonna have to go through this. Because I have to see the audios, because sometimes y'all are louder than I am and vice versa, so we have to figure that out.
You shut up.
Yuck! What? He's gonna have nightmares of Goofy. Anyways.
You bitch!
What? This is the best silent film ever.
Still. It's so funny. I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing so hard, Brie?
I keep replaying it in my head. Okay, I'm good.
Are you?
I'm so good. Yeah.
I am so good.
I'm really put together right now.
You got me at the yuck.
Oh.
Whoa.
Why are you guys dying so hard? I'm sober, so it's funny normal to me.
Oh, and I keep fucking up my words real bit. I think that's what.
It's okay. I guess I got into a laughy mood because of the went over here. Oops. It's
She tried so hard.
I love it. It brought me so much joy.
That's why she's crying.
Oh,
Froze.
Well, see, this is perfect. We can do our podcast Mondays at
keep going.
at midnight.
You've gone so far.
You guys are gonna see my garage.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, you're gonna do drugs.
The good kind.
I say with like one eye closed. I look drugged.
You look fine. I was gonna say you look really nice actually, and you're just like, oh, she's looking at me.
Thank you. My eyes just look at them.
Well, it looks like you like rub mascara is what it looks like.
Oh no, that's just how dark my eyes are. I took my makeup off.
Oh, honey. You tired?
I'm just so tired.
Mine used to be really bad. Are you not sleeping well?
Man, I just look like this. This is genetics, baby.
I have the...
It's like the Eastern Europeans or whatever. You know? The Slovakian dark eyes. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that, but I'm not that.
I don't know what you mean.
You should look it up.
I feel like it's gonna be cursed.
Oh, you feel like it's gonna be...
I mean, it's gonna be like
good.
Like blue waffle. Like I'm gonna Google it and you'll be like, hey,
No.
I got you.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
Slovakian dark eyes, and it's just the worst thing
Yeah.
you've ever seen. I can believe it.
I can believe it from you, the cursed woman of the internet.
I would never do that.
You've done it.
Me? No. I don't believe it.
We have exchanged horror stories of shit we have seen on the internet as young teens. So you can't say shit.
Kiosk has showed me every cursed thing I've seen, so. Except 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Someone else showed me that one. They recorded it. It was on YouTube. I was upset.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah.
You were actually genuinely very much like, I am not okay. This was not appropriate.
I threw up
I
like
should
3
not have been
times.
filmed.
And she was just like,
I would have laughed too at you throwing up, so I can't say anything. I think it's.
Did it get views?
I don't know. She deleted it. I think. I don't think those exist anymore. Like, if you look at the, like, reaction videos, I don't think they exist anymore of that. I say trying to censor the thing I've already said.
2 ladies, one pot.
You know the girl died, like, the next day?
Well, if you ingest that much amount of poop, yeah.
There's so much
But I
poopy.
didn't know she fucking died.
Yeah, she died, like, the next day because of, like, poisoning, obviously.
And see,
Really?
I
I
remember
didn't
someone
hear
telling me
that.
that shit was fake, and I was like, it is coming from her butthole. That's not fake.
It looked like ice cream.
Yeah, like soft serve, and it's like, well, yeah, but it's like,
It was a very weird consistency.
yeah. It was like maybe coffee, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I get that, but you can take stuff for that.
About that. I've always thought the consistency of the shit in that video was very weird.
That's what our next episode's gonna be about. Cursed internets.
I think that's what we're doing right now.
No, we're doing a precursor to next episode. So they have to come back.
Oh.
Yeah, so make sure to check us out on where you get your podcasts from. I will try to get this on Spotify because the world needs to hear this. We'll be back next week with Cursed Internet, I guess, unless we come up with a better thing. You guys are better at the ideas, even if you're stoned. I'm jealous.
Not true.
So this is We Can Get Worse, signing off. See you later.
Bye.